Welcome, folks. I'm your host, MrRambotweety, also known as Rambotweety1. Now, I have to apologize for the mess in the background. I'm in the midst of sorting everything out because come Thursday, I'm going to be moving into a new place. I don't really need a three-bedroom house to myself anymore, so I'm getting a studio apartment on the beach. Now, it's cheaper for me, so I'll be able to do a lot more of what I want to do, especially with the electronics bit. Now, as the title says, this is an update. And if you haven't checked out my channel comments, go ahead and do so. We have a Jay Frieden fanboy. If it isn't Jay Frieden himself, I can only speculate on that. That has attempted to dox me with old addresses anywhere from 3 years old to 22 years old, which actually makes me laugh. I mean, if you're going to dox somebody, even though it's illegal, um, if you're going to try to intimidate somebody, you do a way better job. Okay, this guy's name is Lucky Clover TB. So now, the fact that they're doing this, sending me threatening PMs and all this, I have to laugh at. Because if y'all think y'all are going to scare me off, it ain't going to work. Okay, the only way I would be intimidated by Jay Frieden or his fanboys, if remotely, which I doubt, is if they were there in my face. Which with Jay Frieden, I'm not intimidated by him person to person anyway. Now, all I can gather from all this is that they're really butthurt that I have posted the truth about Jay Frieden. Yes, I have talked to his old chain of command, his old commander with the 57th Transportation Company out of Fort Drum, New York. There is a homepage for them where you can get the post general's or the post commander's phone number, and his chain of command can warrant whether or not to give out information or not. So, yes, I have talked to them. So, yes, I know the truth. And granted, I said I wasn't going to do any more videos on Jay Frieden, which I probably won't. But if it's warranted, I will. The more he tries to mislead and bullshit people, the more I'm going to speak up. The more information I'm going to give out. So that's how that works. Now, Jay Frieden and your little fanboy threatening me, going, you better be prepared for what's to come if you don't stop. What are you going to do? Seriously, what can you do? Nothing. You can't sue me for slander since I'm pointing out facts. And I'm backing up those facts with government links, government websites. So there's no way you can get me for slander. Number two, I mean, there is nothing else you can do. All you can do is false flag, try to take my channels down. Guess what? I can restart. I can pop up with a new channel. It doesn't matter to me. People like my videos. They like how I do things. And that's something you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop from me standing up for the truth. Granted, you can't handle the truth. This is proven. So guess what? Give up. Because once you stop, I'll stop. Simple as that. I'm not going to tuck my tail between my legs and run off. So, with that being said, let me show you here on the PMs that I got from Lucky Clover TB. Okay, folks, as you can see here, Lucky Clover sends me a message about going, I personally feel that ranting about Jay Frieden is being a bit overdone. Yes, I will agree to that. But there's certain aspects that need to be addressed, like his line about his military career. It just turns into harassment after a while and also turns people into little cunts. Example, Templar Gamer. Well, that is your opinion. Fail trolling? Nah, I'd say I'm getting somewhere slowly but surely. Besides, you're not really a full on target yet. A target for what? Huh? I mean, what? Just because I told the truth about your little fuck buddy? The hell should I bother with research? Well, it kind of backs up what you're trying to prove. I get the bulk of it. You were a former man in the army. You're an artist. You have a large beef against RJ and Jay Frieden, both of which are overdone and dried up locales. I think that all the information I need. Now, as for RJ, you need to leave RJ out of this. Okay, RJ has nothing to do with this subject. Not only that, my beef against RJ has stopped. I haven't said shit about him. So you need to stop shit about him too. Now, Jay Frieden, the more he lies, the more he's going to get proven wrong. Okay, and I will back up that with facts and research, which you have failed to do. Now, folks, my response to this, I told him that he failed still. He goes, I'm not bitching about Jay Frieden, bro. I'm not the one declaring war against Jay Frieden. Now, I haven't declared war on Jay Frieden yet. I suggest you stop with the Jay Frieden shit while you're ahead. Intimidation, hardly. I say you're the one trying to intimidate everybody with your big bad military career. Now, I never said I had a big bad military career. Not only that, you are trying to intimidate me by trying to put my address out there, trying to get me to shut up. It's not going to work. Then you go, I'm a military man. I'm more honorable than you. Yes, I am more honorable than Jay Frieden. That is a fact. Then you go on by going, yeah, I'd say that that is more intimidating than what I'm doing. Questioning a person's honor, that's low. All because he flagged you? No, this is not because he flagged me. It is because he dishonored fellow soldiers by misleading and lying to people about his career. Okay, it's a military aspect. It has nothing to do with being flagged. Then you go on and say, whoa, why'd you flag me, Jay Frieden? Fuck you, I'm going to get you for that. Now, I never said that. So, you saying that is putting words into my mouth, and you're not backing it up with any kind of proof. So, that just shows what kind of a dumbass you truly are. Yes, folks, I know that's my favorite saying, but it's the truth. Be warned, bro. Once you start leading the anti-Jay Frieden movement, you get fanboys and damn asses with you. What kind of sense that made, I don't know, but once again, it just shows what kind of a dumbass you truly are. Now, you can continue down this route. I don't really care. But as long as Jay Frieden misleads people and lies to people about his military career, the more I'm going to stand up, the more I'm going to prove him wrong and prove that he lied. There's nothing you can do about that. Alright, so in closing, folks, I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm not going to back down. I've had plenty of messages asking me not to back down from Jay Frieden, and I'm not going to. So, like I said in closing, I'm here to stay, folks. Whether this channel gets shut down or not, I've got other ones up. So, have a nice day, and don't do anything I would.